Hello, everyone.
Every time.
As I suspected, we are a little bit far away.
That's okay.
We had some technical difficulties starting up tonight.
I don't know what's going on, but almost every Tuesday there's a little bit of glitching. There's a little bit of some kind of technical thing that is not going okay. And then, you know what? That's fine. That's fine. That's first world problems, and we don't need to complain about that stuff. So,
there we go. So let's get
hi guys.
the
Oh yeah, I'm gonna get the comments. See where you guys are from. Right here.
All right, what's up, Melissa? How's it going? I'm sure we have other friends that are going to be coming on. Welcome to Supernatural Love.
Oh my goodness. Ooh la la. Supernatural Love.
Supernatural Love. Ben.
And Chelsey.
Yes.
And this is a show where we talk about putting God in the center of all relationships. We have some fun. We do top 10s.
Yes.
We're going to have a fun time tonight.
Fun time. Wesley, what up? What up?
Wesley.
Good to see you, man. Using the 22, it looks pretty good. Just saying.
And it looks like we're kind of looking in different directions. It's because we actually have a monitor to help us see your comments. So please, if you have questions, if you have anything nice to say, notice what I said.
Surnaturel.
Ooh,
according to Melissa.
Oh, amour surnaturel.
Shelly, what's up? Good to see you.
What's up, Shelly? So
she loves your sweater.
No, what? Because I'm all in.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm all in.
All in, baby. All in. Yeah. So
I'm gonna recap now from what happened last Tuesday.
Oh my goodness, recap. Oh yes, last Tuesday.
Okay, well, did you have a moment where you forgot what it was last Tuesday?
I temporarily forgot, which is bad because technically I remembered the day of our anniversary, so this really shouldn't get me in trouble of any kind. I don't feel like it should get me in trouble.
It didn't get you in trouble.
Okay, last Tuesday, we celebrated our 13-year
wedding anniversary.
And
you
came on.
Owe me a Coke. We said that like legit.
I owe you a Coke?
You owe me a Coke.
Is that a thing?
Well, you owe me something else. Usually you owe me a beer, but whatever.
It might be a Chelsey-ism.
Oh.
Like the many that we've done in previous episodes, you can go and check.
Please tell me. You guys say that. If you Jinx, you owe me a Coke. Jinx, you owe me a beer. Jinx, you owe me victory slap.
Exactly. So last week we came on to talk briefly 10 things I love about you.
Yes, we did 10 things I love about you. Why didn't we say that then?
I did.
Oh, because the movie's actually called 10 Things I Hate About You.
Correct.
But he switched. I see what you did there.
I did. I switched it up. Yeah.
You're cute.
10 things I love about you. Wow, we have YouTube viewers tonight, guys. What? YouTube viewers. Welcome. So good to see you guys on different platforms. It's we're gonna have a fun time tonight.
Yes.
Tonight we have a brand new mystery tea for Chelsey. So she's gonna get at that and see if she can try and guess
what tea flavor this is.
What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, that was for free.
Can you shimmy?
No.
No, please.
No, I'm done. No more shimmy.
Can you shimmy?
No more shimmy.
Like, you know, for that movie?
I'm not sure I want to know. Mystery tea.
You know the movie?
Josh, I got moves, bro. I'm telling you, Josh. We should do a Facebook Live dance off. I think it's the Lord. I don't know. I feel it.
Okay.
What's going
on?
It's all about the shoulders.
It's the shimmy. It's from The Wedding Singer when he says, he's going crazy. And I get to reap all the benefits. And then the shimmy. Shimmy.
Gotcha. So mystery tea, my love.
This is bacon.
No! It's definitely not bacon.
Away, it's bacon. Oh no, what did you say now? Maybe I should put this comment on. Can I put it up?
You can't. There's been a little thing, so it's good.
Can I keep my shoe?
You know what?
Oh no!
You know what?
What's going
For
on?
me, it won't bother me one bit.
Let's do that.
Won't bother me one bit, bro.
Just gonna hide that comment.
Yeah.
Oh, is this the grandma?
Going on?
Oh!
I almost had a little shimmy there. Yeah.
Is this the grandma apple one that I thought was bacon, but it was grandma apple?
No.
Ah,
Definitely not apple
Guys,
tea.
I officially suck at taste testing.
Bacon tea? Who makes bacon tea?
There should be a bacon tea. He even left the tab, but there's nothing written on it.
So just let me know. You have 2 more guesses, and then
Okay,
I am going to reveal.
Raspberry chai. Chai is also something else I say all the time, just in case.
Yeah.
Is it raspberry chai?
No. If you missed one of the Chelsey Isms episode, she not only says, "Is this chai tea?" all the time. Anytime we see anyone in public with a knapsack, it reminds her of a childhood friend named Greg Miles. So it doesn't matter if it's a 90-year-old grandma. Is that Greg Miles? Basically, always will come out of her. Chicken feta is a very good guess, Terry.
Chicken feta?
Terry says chicken feta.
Wait.
What? Wait, I'm about to reveal.
It's mint. Hang on, green mint. Green tea. Green tea mint. Mint green tea.
Final answer?
Mm-hmm.
This is called Northern Delights.
Ooh.
Inuit herbal tea.
Ooh.
And it is pronounced...
Come on, babe. You got this.
Mamai Chukwitik. Also known as Labrador tea. I tried to pronounce it properly. It literally is Mamai Chukwitik. If you can do better, you win a prize. I don't know what you'll win, but you'll win something.
Mamai Chukwitik.
You said it all French-like.
That's right, because it is. If you put a French accent to it, you could say anything.
I don't know.
So the Northern Delights. Ooh. Oh, I see. Northern Lights. There's like a little zigzag for Northern Lights.
I probably
the Borealis
should have had it pronounced properly, but you know.
Inuit herbal tea, original Discoveries blend, number 1.
Yes.
With Labrador tea. Labrador. Mamatukutuk.
Yes. So that's what it is, ladies and gentlemen. We don't really know that much more about it, but
oh my gosh, we have a top 10.
We have a top 10 inspired by
oh my gosh, my shopping spree.
A visit to
the thrift store.
Value Village.
Yes, so our thrift store is called Value Village here.
Yes.
Which, well, Village de Valeur.
Village de Valeur, or Value Village elsewhere.
De Valeur. The way you, I'm sorry, that was really mean.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not to be mistaken with Bala, the thief of the village.
King of Thieves.
King of Thieves. No.
Our oldest son, 5 years old, loved Aladdin, King of Thieves.
And you go, Aladdin, King of Thieves.
And he'd always try to be him. Anyways, So our top 10 is things that you do not donate.
Top 10 things to not donate.
Guys, there are some things that can have 2 lives, okay? Or sometimes 3 or 4. These things right here should have 1 and 1 only. 1 and 1 only life. So pay attention. When it's giving season, you want to make sure you are giving this piece of item its second life and that it deserves a second life. Okay.
This one, no, we're telling them not to give this a second life.
That's why I'm saying pay attention to this list.
Oh, yes.
So these don't end up on your giving a second life list.
All right.
Okay.
Are we ready? In no particular order.
None whatsoever.
We have a toothbrush.
Oh!
Definitely Anna.
Oh, my word. Nope.
That one felt like a snowflake.
Good.
It was like
nice.
Snowflakes. Yeah.
Yes. Reusable. Okay, I know it says reusable, but you do not buy another water bottle. So especially the ones with the straws that have like teeth marks on them.
Don't donate a reusable water bottle.
No.
It wouldn't be very good.
See, how come yours goes like...
Yes.
What? Should I be putting some comments up, baby?
Underwear. Well, Josh nailed it because he's so prophetic.
Panties are donated every time we do a clothing drive for Christmas. Used.
Yeah, that's intense. We are actually going to be donating new underwear, new socks, new soap.
Yes.
And a whole bunch of other articles.
Yes.
I'm going to be posting a video that my mother is doing for a legit fundraiser with New stuff. So
New.
we do not want to. Underwear. No good second
You
time
didn't want
around.
to read the second word?
Next.
You didn't want to read the second word?
I don't know what you wrote
What
there.
did it say?
You wrote thongs?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely not. No good.
Ew.
Okay, next one.
No, you don't reuse thongs. Hairbrush or comb.
Ew, do not donate a hairbrush. No good.
Nah.
Lipstick.
Especially ones that
No good.
have been used.
Pre-smudged.
Ew! Pre-smudged lipstick.
Next.
Okay. Bed sheets or pillows. Now, I understand that you can purchase these things and that they are very nice, and comforters is very nice to buy. But if you don't want bed bugs, and if you don't want bed sheets with stains, and if you don't want to be sleeping in someone else's soils, no.
Are we almost near the end of this list?
It's a terrible list. I know.
Socks.
Okay,
Yeah.
used socks. We're talking about used.
Donate
things here.
my used socks.
Okay, our oldest son, has the worst.
Oh.
The worst.
Okay. The other day, the entire living room, it was like the whole
Like
atmosphere.
a cheese factory.
Whole atmosphere shifted. I demanded an
That's
immediate bath.
Yeah, he did.
It was no good.
12-year-old preteen
It was no
smelling
good.
up a storm in
Yeah.
our living room. Oh, okay. So I tried to explain this one to Ben. He didn't quite understand. So if you're the type that makes your homemade popsicle, right? Popsicles? Yeah. Your
I don't
homemade.
know. I didn't understand.
Okay.
They may not understand.
Okay, you know those little trays?
I'm not responsible.
Just listen. Those trays that have like either a design, you fill up with juice and you put this plastic stick in, and then hours later magic happens and it comes out as a popsicle. And reusable
popsicle.
So not the wooden sticks, because you can't reuse those.
Things.
People lick them. But reusable
Molds.
plastic molds. Plastic stick
Molds.
thingies.
I'm sticking with molds.
No. Just no.
Don't donate those.
No.
Your old razor. Just why? I hit myself in the head.
You did?
I did.
Mercy. Oh my gosh! I got this one.
You can do it.
I
I believe in you.
I'll try and say this without even laughing. You do not. Okay.
Yes.
Come on, I can do this. You do not want to donate your used jockstrap.
No. No good.
I can do it.
No good. No used jockstrap. No good.
Disgusting.
Last but not least, even if it's in pristine condition,
But
do
your
not-
tushy
do
has
not
touched it.
donate your toilet seat. No good. No good.
What does that say?
That's a no go, no fly zone. Yes, no good.
Ain't nobody want to be.
Ain't nobody want to donate.
No.
Those are our top 10
Ain't nobody
things.
want to donate.
Top 10 things not to donate. So if you're gonna donate,
La, la, la.
you know,
Brand new, guys.
spring for some new socks,
new socks. You can go to Walmart and get
new undies,
these white tube socks or gray tube socks.
sops.
Socks. They're cotton, which means they breathe,
Mm.
and they're and some of them are thick and some of them are not. But you can get 10 in a pack for like $10.
Do they
at
come in
Walmart.
various colors? Asking for a friend.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. Life is fun with
Top
you,
10
babe.
things to not donate.
Ooh.
So we have a top 10 tonight. No, yes, definitely none of that. Mostly because it could go stale. No, that's not good. Just no good. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's not donate
Oh
that.
my gosh, we're getting this one off.
What we got? We need to Yes. What's going on with this?
Okay.
My associate pastor was a baseball umpire one summer. He forgot his jockstrap cup, prayed God would help. A few minutes later, he found a used jockstrap in the outfield and chalked it up as an answer to prayer. There we go. That's awesome. This, he told the whole church story before the offering. That's excellent. That is fantastic. Josh, it's so much funner that you're in the audience tonight. Just literally making our night. It's fantastic.
That is no, guys.
So,
you don't just randomly find a jockstrap in a baseball field and put it on. You don't know what that thing has touched.
Yeah. I don't want to go deeper into it though, but there's a difference between the article of clothing that covers the cup and the actual cup itself.
Doesn't matter.
Anyways,
I'm sticking to it.
We have a
hot topic,
which
actually goes with our
hot topic. Yes,
which actually goes with our what not to donate. It's kind of like it's sort of a little bit on the same lines, but it's kind of like to regift.
Oh,
or not to regift.
Yes.
That is the hot topic.
Who regifts? Confession time. No.
I just confessed. Like on national Facebook,
Facebook, babe. Yeah. Yes. So who regifts, ladies and gentlemen? Have you ever regifted?
I have.
Have you regifted to me? I don't think
that's
so.
Really hard to do because most of the gifts I get. Not
I
most.
know I gave
can't
you
say
that
most
like guy's deodorant, but that doesn't count.
No,
I'm kidding. No.
Yeah, I smell like my son. Where does he get it from? Okay.
They're on sale at a secondhand store. It's a clearance bin of deodorant.
Do not buy deodorant at a secondhand store.
That would be bad. Yeah.
That's terrible. Yeah. Oh my gosh. No, not even if it's wrapped up.
No. Wrapped.
Okay.
See that?
Seriousness.
Pentecostal wrapped.
Anyways, yes, I have regifted. I usually wait maybe Old Spice cologne. I usually wait maybe a couple of months. I give the piece of item or piece of whatever it is a chance. Okay, I don't just say
a fighting chance.
I give the thing a fighting chance. Have you ever seen the movie The Little Toaster? The little toaster that
I officially have no idea.
The little toaster
was it a little
could.
Toaster that was bought at Value Village?
No, but it was a little toaster that was left behind because the owners moved. And the toaster had to be reunited with this family and brought on a vacuum, a broom, and some other household items. And they fought to death.
Wow.
To meet.
That's that's interesting.
So,
but that would be another way of inheriting secondhand things. Confession time.
Oh my gosh.
Somebody at one of our last apartments left a back scratcher. And in desperate need,
okay, wait, we washed
I found it somewhere in like the upper drawers, the upper cabinets. And it
had some really nice scenery from like the Bahamas on
I don't even know, but
hey.
Technically that was used because it showed up. Such a toxic environment. Still haven't got spent my savings, but God just gave me a new job. Yay! Yay, Corey!
Amazing.
Come on, that's awesome. Praise God.
Job,
look at this. Praise reports, even in the midst of me.
Oh my gosh!
I was also sharing a testimony, but it was not the same kind. It was actually more of a confession, Corey.
Well, it wasn't the type of prayer where you're praying for a jockstrap.
No.
It's the kind of prayer you're praying for.
If you guys missed it, if you're logging on now, we just did a top 10 things to not donate.
And jockstrap was one
on the list. So, if you're coming in now and you're like, what?
What is she talking about?
That's basically it.
That's what happened.
But yeah, I found a back scratcher at one of the apartments we moved in. And,
it was like on top of the fridge or something. But we disinfected it before.
Yes, but it moved with us.
Yes, it did.
From that apartment. We stuffed it. And I don't know, is that's That's not still the one.
No. We bought another
we
because
bought
that
a
one
new
eventually
one.
broke.
Eventually, you know why?
Why?
Because the kids were playing hockey with it.
Oh yes, they played.
But other than
they played
that,
floor hockey.
you guys, it would still be in our life.
Oh my word.
So confession
Hey
time.
Ryan.
Hey Ryan, good to see you, man.
Actually, it's really funny. His last name is the name I wanted to name a dog that we would eventually buy.
You know that's not what you say.
No, I don't mean Finnegan. Finnegan is a very cute name. I don't mean it in a bad way.
Is.
I mean Finnegan,
anything can happen on Supernatural Love, ladies and gentlemen.
Ryan, please forgive me.
We're here to bring joy. Here to bring joy to your nights, you guys.
Hopefully joy.
So
Ryan.
the hot topic that we're talking about right now: to regift
or not to
regift. So
please let us know.
Let us know if you regift.
And I'm looking down at the screen to see comments.
I have regifted.
Did you regift to me?
No.
Confession.
No, I wouldn't have regifted to you.
Okay. See, that's what I mean. It's hard for us to regift to each other because you would receive male gifts and I would receive female gifts. And I can't regift a candle to you.
No.
No,
candles and me don't really get
along.
But
candles can be regifted. There has been time, though, where regift is necessary. And let me explain. There's been time where we've had... You're laughing. Where we've had no money in our bank account.
Oh, true.
But there's either a birthday coming up or I feel Holy Spirit just telling me that I should bless someone. And I look in my house and I usually go, you know what? What will it be that this person could use, this person could need, or this person could just simply want? Because God's not just going to fill our needs. Yeah. He's also going to fill our wants because he's a God of blessings and he wants to cherish and shower us with blessings. So it's not just, well, you just need this. So just here you go. No, God over exceeds. It's abundant and abundantly more than we ever expected.
And sometimes we have given away legit just things that we enjoyed, but knew that other people could use. So that's different than regifting that we're talking about. We're really talking about it in a more comical sense, to be really honest with you guys.
You've regifted, Corey.
Corey, the brave one. See, she's testified of the new job and testified of regifting. Come on, there's freedom up in here. Oh, Audra has also regifted treats.
Yes, exactly.
That's true. Imagine you get I don't know,
cute little package of candy or something like that, and you're on a no sugar thing.
You get something like that, or you just get an excessive amount of food given to you, or
or
that I consider that in the realm of sharing.
Absolutely, sharing is caring, people.
It is. It really is. And you're right. God blesses a giver. That's for sure.
Absolutely.
That's why I'm going to put a plug in here again. Very soon, I'm going to be posting a video. God so loved the world he gave. He's a giver. We should definitely all be. Which leads me, Ryan, right into the segue. Terry, okay.
Oh no, what?
Terry said, I heard you want to regift me that.
Oh, nice try.
Wow, that was smooth.
That was good.
You just squeaked it in there. Squeaked it in there.
That was awesome.
Yeah.
Squeaked. I like that word. That's funny.
That was difficult. There were times where God did tell me to give away guitars, legit, and other things.
One, you had given it to someone that you really felt, but it was your love guitar. It was it was
my only guitar.
It was
at the time.
the piece of guitar that he was super in love with. The great tone, great body, everything, and then he felt led by the Holy Spirit to give it to his friend, and he did. And the second time,
I didn't really have a choice. God told me that I
because we were in dire need of
no.
Hey, yes, it was
no,
for
sweetheart. No. That was I sold a guitar for that.
Oh, that's
the first guitar that God had me give away. It was in a season of purging things from my life. He said, Ben, you like things too much. And you need to give some things away, and you're going to give away your guitar. And I was like, I was like, that's hard. He's like, I know it's hard. You're going to give away your guitar. You're going to give away your watch. You're going to give away. So that was a time where God was purging me of things. And it took many years actually to get a guitar of my own back. Now, my dad is a collector. That's why we have many guitars in the family. But I didn't have one that I had necessarily picked out. And I actually didn't for many years, probably about 5 years or something like that. So there were a couple, at least two I know of that we've been able to give away. So
yeah. I just wanted to say somebody gave me a measured sugar dispenser.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's cool.
like that's kind of fun.
A measured sugar dispenser.
Sugar dispenser. I mean,
So,
like for your coffee.
So that like when you're at Tim Hortons and you press a button and it goes,
and
and it's the precise amount of sugar?
Or like those cubes, like the cube sugars, and they just kind of roll out.
I don't even know. I don't want to do this, but you have an eyelash, and I really don't want you to get it in your eye.
It's good luck.
Okay,
which comes to our next segment.
My gosh. Okay.
Traditions.
Yes. Okay. Guys, but before we jump into traditions,
is it gone?
Yeah, it's gone.
Because the tradition of putting your own whatever.
I think that's more of a superstition than a tradition, to be really honest. We got people here.
We got people here. What's this?
Hang on to things loosely. Yes.
No, you bless me too much when you are with the guitar. Doesn't he though?
Actually, I have a friend that lends me the guitar whenever I go out there. So
amen.
That's pretty cool.
Hang on to things loosely. Yes.
Yes.
I love that because really we're not going with material things.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
that's beautiful. It was awful.
We're just being
Shelley, do tell.
lighthearted here tonight with some stuff, guys.
Well, this is what Supernatural is all about. Supernatural love.
Supernatural love.
Supernatural love is all about just having fun, having some good jokes, good laughs, having a good conversation.
And usually talking about our family.
Yes, and kids and marriage and what it is and what it looks like with God in the center of it. Last week, we had our 13th year anniversary and we did 10 things we love about each other. So he said 10 things he loved about me and I did the same. The week before that, I interviewed one of my really good friends, Ellie.
How to bring the kingdom to work. That's a good one. You guys should watch it.
Yeah, absolutely. And she talks about how she brings God into the center of her coaching life. She's a trainer. She has trained a lot of Olympic skiers,
cross country.
Absolutely, because we live in Quebec and we're full of snow, and so
not yet though. Praise Jesus.
It's coming.
It's coming for sure.
And I really
and the beard is unruly on camera. I can tell. It's
like, did you oil it?
I did earlier this morning. Anyways, you guys. Speaking of which, traditions, family traditions.
Yes.
Now it's interesting. We've been married 13 years now. There's been traditions on both sides.
Oh my goodness.
Some of which have been really amazing. Some of which we've kind of shaken. And after a while, we get to form our own traditions. But, growing up, one of the big traditions that we have every single year is Christmas brunch at my parents. My mom makes quiche.
Oh, it's so good.
And we have
sausages, potatoes, hash browns,
everything.
Pancakes, waffles, the whole 9 yards. Quiche, eggs, whatever, like ketchup.
Quiche or eggs.
And ketchup.
Yes.
It's just so good.
Lots and lots of, and then so we have brunch and then we open presents after, and that is a Johnston family tradition. I'll send you some. You have 7 inches. Good grief, guy. My goodness, you guys out there with the snow in Alberta. But one of the traditions that Chelsey's family had, especially when her grandfather was still around.
Yes.
Maybe she'll tell you about that.
All right, wait. What are you talking about, though? Because my grandfather had a lot. So which one? Oh, okay. Just good to know which one you're talking about. But yes, New Year's Eve was a huge thing for my grandfather.
Massive.
And actually, it still is for our family. But when my grandfather was alive, he would get the pastries, and you would have to eat them at a certain time. And he would get the plum cake.
Plum pudding.
Plum pudding, and then pour. Was it vodka or cognac on it to fire it up?
I don't know.
Anyways, it's a tradition here in Quebec.
That's an English tradition, plum pudding.
Really?
Yeah. That would have been because your grandmother is English.
Yes, because my grandmother was from England. Her last name was Redding.
She was a Redding.
Hello.
So it would have been, I don't know, because I don't know.
Anybody else hear about this?
It's kind of similar to like a sticky toffee pudding. I'm going to miss family traditions. Yeah, Mary.
Which one? This one?
My husband used to do that. Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah, we love you, Mary. We've been praying for you and for your family in this time, and we will be praying for you. So good to see you on here. Thank you for joining us. All you guys actually making time tonight.
Absolutely.
But, yeah, I remember what Granddad used to do
Yeah.
is he would get these massive mille-feuille pastries. Like we're talking this big, like the
huge.
Like we call it mille-feuille. It's probably called mille-feuille everywhere. You may not know that it's French for like 1,000 layers.
Like millefeuille,
so
which is
paper.
1,000 papers.
Yeah, so puff pastry in layers. And so he would go and he would get these huge, oh, you put brandy on top of Christmas pudding. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Yes, somebody knows.
Well,
Thank
Mary
you, Mary.
would know because she's our honorable friend from the United Kingdom.
Yay!
So she would know.
So
these
this
things.
is definitely something
she
that
know.
comes from
Aaron. What's up? Good to see you.
Hello, Aaron.
So yeah,
Hi,
he would get these huge mille-feuilles,
mille-feuille
even for
pastries.
like kids that are like 4,
like 4 or 5,
and they were like massive, like wide. I don't even know if our dimensions are making sense,
Probably
but
not at all.
they were big. So I
you get the
remember
big
that.
huge turkey dinner that you'd go and have buffet for, and there's like pickles and onions and tons of peanuts and chocolate.
However,
and it's
we
crazy.
would not sit down.
No, we wouldn't.
We would stand around the kitchen with these plates. I was like, "Oh Lord, help me!" Yeah.
And then and so we'd do that, and then he'd do the plum with the brandy and the fire, and all the kids are like, "Ooh, it's so cool!" And then we'd take pictures of the tallest cousin all the way to the shortest, which is usually me. And then, but now we've done the tradition with our own kids, and then, and then of course my grandfather would all of a sudden at like 11:30 he would come out with gifts. Like we've already done Christmas, but
he would come out with gifts for us, thoughtful gifts
for the kids and for the adults and everything. And
he was
such a giver and such a generous man.
Yeah,
my grandfather,
he was amazing.
Like honestly, has such a huge life. He built the house we're living in right now.
He did.
He built like it's a duplex, which means like someone lives under and someone lives on top. My parents live under, and we live on top. This was my childhood house.
Yeah.
And so my grandfather built this. And then when he didn't have enough material to finish building, he worked, got all the money. He went to get more material, and he kept building.
He tarped over. Like parts of the house and just lived in it from the beginning. He was a fantastic man.
Absolutely fantastic.
Absolutely amazing
comments here.
Yeah.
Yeah, looking stylish. Also loving her outgoing personality. Totally sense the Holy Spirit on her.
It's because Aaron commented on your outfit.
Oh! Looks super cute. Oh, thanks. You know what I just realized too?
You're wearing the
I'm
necklace.
Wearing 2 necklaces.
But you're wearing one of the necklaces that your granddad bought you.
This is the necklace that my grandfather bought me. Ooh, Holy Spirit.
And it was right
before he had
passed away. So what was nice though about his passing, number one, he lived a super full life.
Yes, he was 89 going to be 90.
And a couple years before, he took the whole family to this really crazy Fairmont hotel. Just did
called the Montebello.
It was just the whole 9 yards of fancy room. Fancy dinner and everything. Yeah. And he came from nothing, literally.
Oh, I should probably take that down.
But yeah. Anyways, traditions. He knew, it's hard to, Christmas presents, I guess, Daniel? A lot easier when you know what the person wants. Trying to get my dad to say what he wants. It's really hard. You know what?
So true.
My dad has a lot of stuff. And
so that's a really hard person. He's a hard person to buy for.
Yeah. So every year, I feel you, Daniel. It's hard to find something to get for Mr. Johnson Sr.
Can I be part of your family, Chelsey? Aww. My family does brunch and Christmas socks. New ones. Yes. So glad you get new.
There you go. Socks. Yeah, guys, if you missed it, we did a top 10 list of things to not donate. You're going to want to watch that. After.
Look at this. What lipstick shade are you wearing? Thank you. You know what it is? It matches actually my nails.
See, this is what happens when we put it on Facebook. Is that Chelsey's awesome. They're like, why is Ben doing broadcast? We want more Chelsey.
Oh, stop it.
That's what we want.
Stop actually, this is what I love to do.
Guys,
is have fun with you guys.
I'm excited.
Okay?
I'm excited. If you want to really experience Chelsey's personality.
I just make homemade gifts for people. Yes! Oh my goodness. I love you, Mary Sanders. I just make homemade gifts. Beautiful. Guys, this is a tradition you can pick up.
If you guys want to know more of Chelsey's personality,
okay, I see what you're saying now.
She has her
I have
second
an announcement.
her second children's book coming out
Yay!
very soon. So yeah, if you want maybe a gift for Christmas, the first one is still available on Amazon.
Yes, it is.
If you look for The Adventures of Chico and Chubs.
The Adventures of Chico and Chubs. They're 2 guinea pigs. The book is blue with a red band like this, and there's 2 guinea pigs right in the middle
and
of
your
that.
kids will probably really love it.
It's a rhyming book because I love Dr. Seuss and he really inspired me. So I made the book into a rhyme, and basically it helps kids relate to what happens physically to their body and to an emotion that they're feeling. So it's a story that unfolds, and one's feeling a certain emotion, the other one's feeling a certain emotion, and they figure out what they're feeling when their body does certain things.
It's awesome, you guys.
So my book 2 is going to be published at the end of this month. I'm going to do a virtual book launch for that. So check that out.
So that's official. We're doing it before Christmas.
Yes, we are.
Okay, so book 2. See, breaking news. Aren't you guys privileged? Breaking news right here on Supernatural Love. Because I didn't even know that she had decided to launch it for Christmas.
Well, I thought I would.
So there you go.
What's the book called? It's called The Adventures of Chico and Chubs. I feel like getting it.
Getting what?
The book.
The new one?
Yeah. No.
I don't know.
Okay, it's somewhere.
Should we
it's
do
a reveal?
A reveal? I don't know. Maybe if enough people comment, we could maybe do a reveal.
Thank you, Rhonda.
Because we do have one in our possession. But anyways, guys, so
traditions.
Traditions.
We're talking about traditions and where God fits in all of this.
Yeah. See, back in the Bible times, they'd have all kinds of traditions that they had to do just to enter into the presence of God. It was intense, you guys. If you look at the book of Leviticus, you look at all these kind of rituals and things that had to go on, and everything had to be done precisely. It was crazy. So thank God for Jesus, right?
Yes.
Who came and he tore the veil of separation, giving us all access to the Father at all times. Therefore, we don't have to abide by those traditions anymore when we approach him. So that's good news. But family traditions that we do, one of the things we like to do is we do a family drive on Christmas Eve, and we look at Christmas lights.
Yeah, well, actual drive, not a drive, because that's a different word.
Yeah, we drive around and look at
Christmas lights. We buy hot chocolate, or we make homemade hot chocolate for the kids. We get coffee and tea.
Yeah.
That's what we're about. And then we drive and look at all the Christmas lights on different houses. We go to different remote areas too, where they like do it right.
Sometimes we need to go onto the island.
Yeah,
so if you guys don't know, Montreal is an island like Manhattan. I'm just saying it because lots of people apparently don't know Montreal is an island. So sometimes we drive on island to go and see lights or around different places. But it's a nice tradition with the kids. Another thing that we do usually, and again, first world problems. Yes, we are, Ryan. Come on.
I like that.
Come on, buddy. Preach. Yeah.
Mr. Finnegan.
One thing we usually do December 1st is put up our Christmas tree and watch the mighty Montreal Canadiens play hockey. However, there's delay on the season this year, and I'm okay. Just if I can nerd out a couple seconds, I'm okay with the delay.
Oh my god!
Because I know some of my American friends, they love football, and the way that you love football is probably more than how we love hockey. Because y'all are just you just go for it, man. But you know what? In Quebec, especially, people are religious about hockey. And I have to say, we have one amazing team here this year. And I'm excited for the season to start. So that's all that I need to talk about with that. But usually we watch the hockey game, eat pizza.
Sometimes we order, we eat something that we didn't make.
And we order food.
Putting up a tree with kids,
right?
And making supper.
I know.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Exactly.
So we order food.
Yeah. Order food, watch the hockey game, put up the Christmas tree. December 1st, usually.
Now, I am not hating on the people who put their Christmas tree on November 1st or October 31st or whatever you do for your Christmas tree to be up a whole 2 months, but that ain't my jam. There is just not enough space for my Christmas tree to be up for 2 whole months.
Well, partially because of the size of the space we're in. But the other day, just to give you an example of size and space.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Like leaning.
Yeah, I'm just leaning back, relaxing. One of our boys decided it would be really fun to play soccer in the house. And
wait, I need to just not be mad.
Just directly kicked down one of our light fixtures. Boom! Just exploded everywhere. Just totally
glass everywhere. The poor boy was surrounded by glass. Our
Exploded.
5-year-old.
Crazy.
And of course, in that moment, all I wanted to do was blow up. But of course, the poor boy is 5, and I'm like, "Oh, honey, come over here so you don't get cut."
Yeah.
And
she was
before
good.
I kill you.
No.
But it's good. Look at the tradition. I know. I wanted to read that too.
We cut our own Christmas tree and sing carols around with a fire and hot chocolate at the beginning of December. That's amazing.
It's beautiful.
I love that. Yeah.
What's this say? Oops, sorry, I hit it.
Hopefully you guys don't have cats. Finally, no. See,
good.
Oh my goodness,
story.
we had a cat before.
We had.
Yes, and that
like
was
the real thing.
That was not good.
Okay, but one of the we have to move on. But one of the my favorite stories about putting up a Christmas tree was we lived in an apartment where we had a side door and the front door kind of close.
Oh yeah.
And then so our living room was right over here with a sliding door for a balcony. And so we usually use the side door to come into the house instead of the front door. And so I said, because we had our 2-year-old, our oldest, he's 12 now. So 10 years ago, he was 2. And I said to Ben, we should probably put the Christmas tree in the front entrance since we don't use it and just gate it off with one of those child protective gates.
And I was like, not having it. I wasn't happy about it. But to be fair,
because traditionally
it should be in the living room. And it was hard. Guys, we moved to a lot of different places.
Oh my
goodness. This is the 7th place that we've lived in. So we're just talking to you a little bit about traditions because traditions are important. They are important.
Please no.
My son jokes earlier. I turned Valentine on these. Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness. Traditions are very important. I love this tradition. But so to end the story.
But what else do we do tradition-wise?
Wait, I have to end the story.
I feel so comfortable with you guys. I'm crossing my leg. I've decided to do that.
And it's so funny because he's so flexible.
I have a rogue beard hair. I've been leaning back on the mantle. So you know what? It's like now we're talking about traditions, very relaxed.
Very relaxed in our own living room. But to finish the story about this tree.
Oh, one time.
Wait, I'm not done this story about the tree.
One time we left the fireplace on while doing a Supernatural Love episode. That was a mistake. It was incredibly hot.
Oh yeah, because the fan goes.
Yeah. Okay, sorry, continue. That was one of those squirrel things.
Squirrel.
It's so hot.
So anyways, so Ben's like, no. Traditionally, the tree should be in the living room. And so I said, you know what? Okay, go ahead. So he puts up the tree and he gets all the lights on it. And that's it just for now, right? Because I like to do the decorations. And our 2-year-old son, wouldn't you know, goes straight for that tree, grabs the tree, and falls down with the tree on
body
the ground.
slams the tree.
He body slammed it. And I look at Ben and I go,
yeah, so
then the tree ended up in the front entrance.
And it lived on the
but there are
ceramic tile.
Traditions that you shouldn't do. So because there are traditions that we follow and you don't understand, or why do we follow them?
You mean like the person that cuts both ends off the roast?
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Sorry. You know what though? There's some people that they cut the end off the cucumber and then they take that end piece and rub it on the rest of it. They say that it gets rid of the bitterness.
But does it really?
No, it does not.
So that's a tradition.
Definitely does not.
Another tradition is you don't need to cut the end off your roast on both sides because some grandma had a smaller roasting pan, and that's the reason why she had to cut the roast ends off. But tradition showed her children and children's children and children's children to cut the ends off just because. Even if they had a bigger pan, they still would cut it off. And they never understood why until they asked great grandma, why do you do this? And she said, well, it's because I had a small pan. That's a tradition.
I don't know if it's a tradition so much as that is like
an example.
like a thing, but
It's a thing.
anyways, we like traditions.
We do.
One of the things we shared recently with you guys is when we don't go out for Halloween. We have something called Candy. And so the kids go to Balk Barn, which is a place where they can pick out their own candy. And that's just the way that we do it. So making up your own traditions are fun. You know what's cool? Chelsey just made up a new tradition.
I did?
For this year.
Okay.
It's right here. I'll bring it into
the
frame.
Hey, you left. Go get my 2 books.
There it is.
I'll explain this. Go get my 2 books.
You'll explain it.
I'll explain it. He's going to get the reveal. Okay. So this is a tradition that I started. I don't know if you can see this. Anyways, it says thankful jar. And I saw this on YouTube one time, or Pinterest or whatever. Pinterest. And so,
putting these down here.
Okay, thank you. I saw them do a thankful jar, and on January 1st, they, as a family, pulled out each thing, and it said what they were thankful for. And it was so beautiful for a whole year's worth of what you're thankful for.
So we may have stopped for a little while.
No,
because there should be.
I just noticed one that was written from Mr. Judah.
Oh, that's awesome.
So that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So we will read this jar on the 1st of January to remind ourselves what we were thankful for that whole year. Because although we are all experiencing something we've never experienced before,
yes,
a global pandemic.
Yes.
What can you find in this whole year that you are thankful for?
Yeah, it's really important.
And will shift atmospheres, let me tell you.
Yeah. Traditions are one of the number one things that can really keep us focused on joy. But guys, right now, you have an amazing privilege. Let me tell you, Chelsey's going to reveal to you her new book. At least the cover. Right?
Okay, wait. Yeah, just the cover.
Just the cover. Okay.
So this is the first book. This is the one I was telling you about. This is called The Adventures of Chico and Chubs. It's really hard because I'm...
There you go. That's good.
That's good?
Yeah.
The Adventures of Chico and Chubs. And so this one is on anxiety and fear.
Mm-hmm.
And so you can kind of get a little... Isn't it cute?
Oh my gosh.
So cute. And so like I said, it's a rhyming book. Oh my Lanta. Yes. So that's my first book. I wrote this last year.
So it's been available all this time on Amazon in all the countries too. So
yes,
if you want to get that, I think it is available in the UK, Mary. I believe if you went on Amazon, you could.
Yes, Amazon UK. It is.
Yeah.
Amazon UK.
Yeah, it's all around. But the next one, you guys, literally nobody has seen this. I love this. Position your heart into gratitude. You'll definitely be surprised the impact it has. Yes. In fact, in Philippians, it says, rejoice in the Lord always. And again, I say rejoice. And it talks about having thanksgiving in your heart, then making your petitions, your requests known towards God.
Yeah.
And then it says that the God of the peace that surpasses all understanding will guard your hearts and minds in Christ Jesus. So absolutely, Ryan, agreeing with what you're saying. Do you do the drawings? No,
I am actually not a very good drawer, and that's okay. But my friend, Melissa,
she's awesome.
Melissa Baker Nguyen is an amazing illustrator. And she actually has her own books as well on Amazon. Melissa Baker Nguyen. But she's my right wing. She takes my ideas from my brain because we collaborate, and then she comes up with this idea, and I'm like, yes, that's exactly how I want them to look. And so we go on from there. But
you guys,
without further ado,
nobody has seen this.
No one.
So I'm telling you,
it's a special
reveal
love night
for you. This was impromptu too. We didn't even advertise that this was going to happen, but you're the first ones to see this cover.
Feel special.
Here you go.
This is number 2.
Oh, book number 2.
And this one is on worry and what happens with your body when you worry. Because our
Just
mind,
get
you
it
hold
out
it.
of the glare.
Our mind plays tricks on us, right? And so what if? And so this book is going to help kids to know what to do when that happens.
Yes.
Like when you lose someone or you lose something, you experience worry
and grief.
Yeah.
So this will be really good. For anybody really. So this is going to be coming out.
I'll read that in a minute.
When is this coming out, Lovey?
I love that. Da da da. Yeah, looks great, Chelsey. Thanks, Joel. Thanks, guys.
Hey, I saw that you guys put up your tree. It was in the comments. They put up their tree.
They put their also you're the ones that had the tree for 2 months.
No, I don't know. Here, put
Good
that.
luck.
So you guys, you want to see
one last
last look?
My second book.
It's coming out soon.
Oh my gosh, I'm terrible at this.
It's gonna be awesome.
I'm probably going to be doing a virtual launch on November 27th, but don't quote that on me because things happen. I will definitely confirm with Ben and when we're going to work it out, but this is what the book looks like, and it will be on Amazon shortly.
Ooh. Melissa Duguay says, my favorite tradition is to make Christmas cookies and bring them to people I love. Well, hopefully we're included in people that you love. We're thinking the same thing.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
We usually don't talk about, products and stuff on the show, but we felt, just to share
we felt like
with our family, because you guys that watch Supernatural Love
every week,
you're good people. And I mean, you're good people if you watch any of our broadcasts, but these ones are, these are special these nights. They're different.
Really?
November 27th,
no
my
way.
birthday. Wow. That's awesome.
Okay, happy in advance birthday, and then I'll say it again on the day.
Oh, we put you on the spot. That's hilarious. So funny. So this is just, we have fun on this show, guys.
We try to.
I try
to get Ben out of his box a little bit.
Yeah.
Because sometimes he's in a box.
Is that good?
Oh, that's like the Star Wars theme song when they enter the bar scene.
Oh.
Okay. The only reason why I know that is because our son is like a Star totally fanatic.
Obsessed with Star Wars.
Like he knows characters' names that aren't even on the show. They're just in a Star Wars
alternate universe.
Help us.
Anyways.
Thanks.
Yeah. Awesome. Guys. So good. More traditions are rolling in. Look at this.
I love this. Wait, let me see. This one?
Yes.
We have a tradition to make Christmas cake first weekend of November, stir the mixture, and make a wish.
Oh, yes, because it has to sit for a good amount of time. Is that right, Mary? Christmas cake, it needs to sit. So you mix it and then...
so Christmas cake is actually a thing? It's called Christmas cake?
Well, yeah, plum pudding and Christmas cake are very similar.
Oh wait, do you put a penny in it, or like what's it called,
I don't know,
pocket full of sixpence? A sixpence?
I have no idea. Babe.
Okay, tell me, Mary.
She says yes for you let it sit.
Okay.
Yeah.
But do you say yes for putting a sixpence in it?
I don't know.
Love you guys. Love you too. Sometimes we become the box if we're not careful.
Yeah, it's true.
You are the box.
That's Christmas pudding.
Okay, wait.
Oh, that's Christmas pudding. Oh, so there's a difference between Christmas cake and Christmas pudding is what I'm hearing.
That's what you're saying? My mom used to do those cakes. Oh, cool. Yes. Wait,
Nisi.
where am I? Oh, I tried to get Nisi. One year we did a giveaway instead of gifts.
Aww.
We did $20 each to give to someone we thought was in need and shared the stories on Christmas.
That's
awesome. Goodness.
It's an amazing tradition.
That is awesome. I heard, I saw on YouTube, because one year I was looking for different ideas for Christmas. And one year there was a couple that asked each other, what do you want for Christmas? And it's like, well, we have everything. What do you like? Let's just think outside of the box, right? Let's not be in the box. Let's be outside of the box.
Outside
of the box.
Yes.
And so, what he said to her, he's like, you know what I want? I want you to just put all the money you were going to buy me a gift for, put it in an envelope, and we will decide on Christmas morning where to put it, like where to give it to.
I feel like I've heard this before.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's a good story.
It is a good story.
Could be a tradition. Thanks, Nisi. Let's see. What is this?
Bless the bless. Yes.
Bless the bless. Exactly.
Yes.
Yes.
So what were you saying?
About traditions.
Yes. Another tradition, and I'm just going to plug this one more time. My mom, every single year, raises money to buy brand new socks, underwear, soap, scarves, hats, mitts for the homeless in Montreal.
Yes.
So within this week, you're going to see a video on my Facebook and a link if you would like to donate to that cause. And we go out with a ministry called A Heart for Others. And we hand out, these Ziploc bags, big Ziploc bags, and then there'll be a small Ziploc bag inside, and that has underwear, socks,
Yeah.
There's gloves,
soap. There's toiletries, toothbrush, toothpaste, a whole bunch of stuff that they wouldn't normally have.
Exactly. And that gets handed out every Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to be part of that, I'll be posting a video
and a link to what to do and how to do all.
Yeah.
Because you can
video with a link, or you could actually drop off, those things. So yes, Melissa, I'll have that up.
Absolutely.
This coming week, but you'll hear a little bit of my mom's heart too. So it'll be good.
This has been good.
It's been awesome. Guys,
it's been good. It's been an hour already.
Thank you so much for sharing your traditions with us and your heart. You're interested. Okay, we'll let you know.
Okay, good, Joel.
Sure.
Absolutely. Yeah, we'll let you know.
So, and we are one, which if you guys don't know, Chelsey and the name of our ministry is called We Are One. And that's based out of John 17:21, Jesus' prayer that we would all be one as him and the Father are one. No. Oh. And that we would know that we're loved by the Father just as much as he is. And so we want to, we're going to be the first ones to be helping out with that. So just add to what we're already doing and help to bless some men and women on the streets in Montreal if you feel led to do so. Yeah.
Thanks, Ryan.
Oh, we love you guys.
That's awesome.
We love you guys, all you guys for watching.
I'm seriously considering calling the dog whenever we buy a dog Finnegan. I'm serious.
Gosh. You know what my name that I want to call the dog?
No. Nobody agree to this. Nobody.
Troy.
No.
Think about it.
No.
Here, Troy.
No.
It's almost like boy, but it's not. It's Troy. And I think for a dog,
I'm Xing this name from our vocabulary. No, I cannot see a dog called Troy.
I believe if I pick him out, his name will be Troy. No.
Hope you guys have an awesome Christmas. Oh, yes. Daniel, I hope you
Merry
do
Christmas to you too, Daniel.
I'm sure we'll talk soon.
Well, we'll see.
Sooner than Christmas.
We'll see you guys on probably next week. But we are going to, I'll copyright my name.
Okay.
Yes.
I get it.
We're going to let you guys go.
Yay. It's been an amazing Supernatural Love Night.
Yes. And if you missed it, 10 things to not
donate.
Don't do it. But we love you guys. We have so much fun with you. So much fun.
All right, folks. See you later. Love you all.
All right, guys. Take care. We'll see you next week.